Ladies and gentlemen, welcome your faces to a brand new vlog today where you're tuning in to see what could happen next. And today we are back with a bit of a cool different kind of video today, which is starting out on a new life experience where we are going to be jumping into the world of planning for weddings. So going to be a bit of a different kind of experience, and I want to document it, kind of show the experience of it because it's something I've not experienced before. And it's the point of doing vlogging, sharing my life experiences with you. So hopefully you guys can take some tips and advice and take on the journey of this process of planning of a wedding, which is going to be fun over the next few months. So strap yourselves in, it's going to be a fun one. So let's jump in to us going to a wedding show for the first ever time. So roll vlog. So we have arrived at our location for today, where we were actually here a few weeks ago, checking out the shopping centre, Springfield. But sorry for the wind. But we're here for a wedding venue today. Festival, wedding fair. Kind of help us with wedding decisions because it's a whole new experience, and thought to vlog it and share it with you lot as well because we don't have a fucking clue what we're doing. We're just winging it. So why not come to the wedding show? I'm gonna definitely say we're not going to be the only ones. There's quite a few people there, but I thought it was going to be more busier for a Sunday. But we'll see when we get inside on how madness it will be. Okay, I think I found the car we want. Turn up in style. Just left the wedding festival thing, I don't know what you call it. Event. Wedding event. I don't know why I can't keep forgetting.
Just call it convention.
Convention, there you go, wedding convention. It was interesting. I think myself, I was just a bit like lost. I didn't really know what I'm looking at but did you get what you wanted from it?
Yeah, no, I was like, just cake, you need to try it.
Yes. Cake was good, that was the main good thing.
Yeah.
Free food.
Yep, and with like photography, it's like meeting the person, chatting to them, like, you know, would you like them there, essentially? And
yeah, you kind of gauge, I think, a little bit as well what the person's like as well. Like if they're friendly or a bit awkward or whatnot. So
yeah,
I think a lot of the people we did speak to there, they were quite helpful.
Yeah, they were lovely.
Yeah, so I think that's a good thing as well. Kind of give you engagement with that, kind of like of the individual, like if they're going to be quite easy to work with or quite awkward. Especially like myself, like I have anxiety, so it's nice when they're kind of like on the level as you. It's like, yeah, we don't like it. Like we spoke to one person in there where they were like, yeah, it can be quite overwhelming this place. Like, yes, so it's quite nice to be like when you bump into those sort of people where they're kind of on the same level as you.
It's good also when they bring their husbands along, because then they can chat to Dane about football and then I can stand there talking about jewellery.
Yeah, that's also another good thing as well.
That was the one time you sort of relax, you're like, yeah, Man United,
yeah,
need to sort their shit out.
Yes, very much that. But yeah, that was quite good, to be fair. Just bumping into someone where it's talking football. It's quite nice. Yeah, overall, I didn't record too much in there because I didn't have a fucking clue what I was doing myself. So, and somewhere I just don't really know. It just felt a bit weird to me at first, but I kind of settled into it. But just following Kirsty, so trying to not to lose her. So I was just trying to make sure I was in the zone, just like ready to follow her and not lose her. So, but yeah, no, I'd say if you ever like planning a wedding, it's worth going to those sort of things because you get like a few flyers and whatnot, and you can contact them whenever you are ready to start doing shit. So.
Most of them are like small businesses. So
yeah, small businesses.
Like with the cake person we really liked is she does it at home.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh yeah, you know, I can come to your house, we'll talk about it, we'll make like a demo of it. And she's like, but she knows about the cake. She's like, so you can't have this one on the bottom because it's not strong enough layer. And I'm like, okay. Yeah. So, and like being able to like see and ask questions and go, okay, so we want a cake for this many people. How big is that? Because you look on their website and it's just like, just inquire. Whereas you can just ask them a question without sending all your details to them.
Yeah, kind of actually talk to the person in there instead of just by email and wait for fucking responses. So yeah, it was good for that. So we're gonna go grab some lunch now, I think. Subway. Can we have Subway?
Yes, we can.
Yes, Subway. Yeah, so overall, really good like outing, really, to kind of go and experiment. Well, not experiment, but just kind of get experience of dealing with these wedding venues and stuff like that, because I don't have a goddamn clue. So in this vlog I will roll some footage of a place we went to check out. It was absolutely fucking beautiful, but the price of it was just so bloody much, and out of our budget what we've got to spend, which we hopefully now found another place where we've gone to this wedding show today, and they've kind of given us like everything we want, because we want to have more of a smaller wedding, because that's within our budget what we can do, and we generally just don't want a big one as well. So hopefully we've found a place which will be glorious and whatnot, which Kirsty had to run back because we emailed them, but we forgot the name of the place, so she had to go back and grab them. So she did that. I went and got coffee. We might have hopefully got a place, but later on in the vlog I will show you the place which we're actually very interested in now. So, but she's at the car waiting for me, so better go. So we are now home. You might be thinking, go sit down, go play some games, go and do some streaming. Nah, can't be doing any of that. Cup of coffee, and we're going to sit down and guess what we're going to be doing? More wedding stuff. Kirsty's got the laptop out, so we're going to have a look at this venue which we saw at this wedding show, and we're going to see if this place is any good. So we'll see. Do you have high hopes this place is going to be the place? I feel like it's going to be good.
I scrolled down and looked at some pictures, and I think I kind of like it.
Oh, okay. Let's go and have a little nose. So we've just been sat looking at TripAdvisor reviews. I tell you now, if you are planning like in your weddings and stuff like that, go do that extra research, because you can do the proper website where they got their professional photography and that, but you have pictures of like on Instagram and that of like what others taken, videos, and general just reviews, comments from people as well, because it really kind of helps you make a judgment on it, on places and that. So that's what we're just doing at the minute, just sat looking at people's reviews, comments and that, and really just kind of paint like a good picture. Like, would you say like it's quite helping you with the choice of this place, like looking at reviews? Or obviously it'd be better obviously viewing it, but it kind of paints a bit more of a better picture, doesn't it? So that's really kind of quite helpful with doing that. So if you do any of this sort of preparing, social media, have a look at their Instagram accounts, because if you go into the tag section as well, you'll see obviously where people tag the place, or maybe hashtags, TripAdvisor, Google reviews. Have a look on there, because there'll be photos and comments about the places and that. So you can definitely kind of get a vibe for it, because the content the places put out will be very professional. They're paid for that sort of stuff, but you can have a look what other people are posting and that. So yeah, no, this place is really good, but it's just more finding out, and more important thing, do they have a bar? That's what we're trying to find out. It's the only thing we don't have at the minute. So the important shit. So we are done with the wedding stuff for today. It's just kind of sitting back and waiting for a reply, because we emailed people and we're just waiting for a response from them. So there's nothing else we can do at the minute, and just going to kind of sit down and do some editing now, because I've got some vlogs to edit. So that's what I shall be doing. But I just want to take this moment in the vlog to kind of just talk about experiences with all this stuff, because this is what the idea is with vlogging, sharing life experiences, and hopefully you guys can take some advice from it as well. So preparing for this sort of stuff, I definitely would encourage you to have a lot of money in the bank. That's definitely one thing I can't stress enough. Definitely got to have a lot of money aside, because it's expensive. Definitely is, because every year it goes up by a couple of hundred, a grand, obviously depending what you're doing. But it can vary, it can. So depending on if you're having a small one, medium size, big one. So definitely take all of that into account, because mate, it's expensive shit. Especially just like the food side of it is the most expensive. So definitely don't jump in on your first decision straight away. Take a bit of time, have a look around and stuff like that. Like go to some shows and stuff like that. Email a few people and stuff like that, and most of these places as well are very friendly as well. They're always like willing to help, give you like another quote, any questions, always ask it. So don't ever be hesitant about asking more questions or emailing them and whatnot, because they're there to help, and some questions you might not think of until later, and it might be too late if you don't ask and whatnot. So, yeah, so definitely something to take into consideration because, mate, definitely didn't expect it to be so much. I thought it would just be a couple of grand, that'd be about it. But the fact, just for like a medium-sized wedding, it's expensive, especially the food. Like, it's like double the price of what I thought it was going to be. So, quite crazy. So it's a lot. It is a lot. So, especially if you're going to have, say, 100 guests or anything like that. So, we're only having a small one. So, even then, it's still quite expensive. But yeah, weddings are expensive. So, I can see a lot of people, why a lot of people get married in registry office and stuff like that. So, it's quite interesting. All of this sort of stuff, learning it as you kind of go along. So, I definitely recommend, if you're in that young point in life, you still live at home, save up enough money for a deposit for a house, a lot of money for a wedding, and all that stuff. Because, mate, it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. So yeah, that's the generally advice from me to give to you. It's a lot. Like, I think just for like your basic sort of like big day, I say, give you an idea. I think from the numbers I've been hearing, £30,000, £30,000 for like sort of like a basic big day. Obviously, you can do it on smaller budgets and whatnot, a couple of grand in that. But, mate, it's crazy some of the numbers, like say you're including cars, food, photography, activities for the guests, and all that stuff. When you just look at all the big, like, lay it all out, you're like, fucking hell, this is a lot of money for all of this. So, myself and Kirsty, we just kind of want something more like small, close friends, family. And yeah, and even that's still going to be quite expensive. So, yeah, brace your bank accounts if you are planning for a wedding in the future and stuff like that, and save up a lot of money. All right, pro advice. But I'm going to roll the footage now for the wedding venue. We went look at the other week, which it ticks all our boxes. Everything is fantastic, but it's just the price is super goddamn high. But I want to show it to you because it's a beautiful venue and sort of stuff that you can go to, but it's a dream one, but it's just stupid money. But yeah, I thought I'd showcase it here, so enjoy these few clips I gathered from when we went and looked at our dream sort of wedding venue. Ooh, we have made it to the location. Gotta say, literally in the middle of nowhere. Literally in the middle of nowhere. Literally nothing is here. Yeah, like literally just got this building in the middle of nowhere. Cracking little place. We've only been here like 30 seconds and we're seeing like 4 couples already. It's so busy here. It's just like, I was like, okay, I thought maybe we'll have like a one-on-one session, but I think
Same.
it's gonna be, well, it might be a few people like doing the sales, but like it's literally like a car just over there leaving. It's just like lots of couples here. It's like bloody minty, I'll show you now. Like, get out of the car. It's like absolutely nothing here. Like, mate, got a nice little bridge over here. Guess that goes over to the actual venue over there.
Just spending more time around the moat because I think it's so warm, but they're really enjoying their time there as well. Have a lovely couple in and then nice little bunches in here for you, some beers and bubbles or whatever you want to do. Glide slowly down the aisle.
That's nice.
Yeah, I love all the fairy lights. Do you? So I'm going to leave you at this point. I'm going to get the other couple through.
Yeah. Nice.
it's all like, oh, good, the party's kind of started. See that she knows, she knows. I'm going to go this side, Jade, you go that one. And then we'll get everybody in there and we'll be saying, ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding, make loads of noise for the bride and groom. That was fun. It is. And I can speak to this thing. I'm not thinking the same, but if you, this is my favourite, if you sit here, you've got the heaters on, and you...
This is just absolutely lovely. The outdoor area of it, if you want to have the wedding. Yeah, so there you have it. That was the place. It was absolutely gorgeous and all that stuff. It ticked every single box. Only thing it just didn't quite tick is the food, and you're paying so much money on your food there. So that kind of put us off a little bit from it, and kind of made us kind of steer in a different direction, different venues and that. But other than that, it ticked all the boxes. Everything about it was fantastic. But just that one thing just wasn't right for us, because we just want more, say, not too formal and stuff like that. We want to have a casual, relaxed kind of day, and not deal with bloody dread of paying so much money on food. So yeah, so that place was lovely, but not the one. But yeah, so we're going to look at different stuff. So I'll keep you updated on things as things change. But I am going to outro this video now. Hopefully you have enjoyed today. At the moment, things are still planning, moving, whatnot, so expect more wedding stuff over the next coming weeks, months and whatnot in the vlogs. And as anything happens or anything like that, I'll update you, and we'll roll with it, mate, as it kind of comes, really, because life is always bloody go, 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 go. So yeah. But if you did enjoy this video, make sure you leave a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe, ding dong the bell, to be notified when the next video will be live, where you'll be tuning in to see what could happen next. And honestly, if you do have any questions about wedding stuff, let us know in the comments down below. And if you have any questions and I can give advice on it, I'll let you know in the next video, or I'll leave you a comment. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Have a lovely rest of your day, and just one last thing, thank you for supporting the vlogs. They've been absolutely amazing the last few weeks, and I'm literally about to sit down and edit some more vlogs now. So yeah, I'm love doing them, and yeah, generally like my favourite thing I've done, switching to vlogging. So hopefully you guys are still absolutely loving them as well, which I know you are, because you watch them and leave likes and shit like that. So appreciate you all doing that. But I'm gonna go now. Thank you very much for watching. Love your faces. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.